Hey guys, and welcome back to day 4 of the Release Your Money Blocks Challenge. So today we're going to get into the day that most of you have been looking forward to. We've got plenty of emails, which is always amazing, and super excited to connect with you guys and share some of this stuff. These are the strategies, the techniques, the mindset shifts that have really allowed me to propel the business over a very short space of time to some really just mind-blowing results, and obviously to help our clients do the same thing. So thinking like a multiple six-figure business owner, six-figure, multiple six-figure, whatever it is that you're aiming for, there's a mindset shift. And there's going to be some hard truths in today's lesson, which is kind of my forte. I think the more you are just told exactly how it is and what it takes, then the more equipped you are to deal with it. And obviously we want you to get results, that's the whole purpose. So now that you've gone through the deserving, now that you've gone through the language, and now that you've gone through prioritizing you, you're ready for this. This is the next level shift. So the biggest shift that's going to come is in your thinking, in your perception, in your actions as a result of that initial shift in your thinking and perception. You are creating the results you've got right now as a direct result of the way you think about money, the way you think about business, the way you think about investing. If you want to step it up to the next level, the easiest way you can do that is to shift your thinking. Hopefully, all of you will do some kind of daily ritual to get you connected to that future version of you. If you're not doing that already, we need to talk, because that is going to be a game changer. But all of you will have some idea of what it looks like, of what it feels like, of what it is like for you in the future when you've got all these dreams. And hopefully this week's exercises thus far have really helped you in forming that, and today's most definitely will as well. But that woman in the future, that future version of you who's created more, who's living that life, who has all the dream stuff that you currently are not having, she thinks differently from you. She feels differently, and from that place she makes different decisions. She's built different habits that serve her way better. That is the only reason why she's living a different life. The only reason. Not resources, not anything else. We've had people go through our 4-month program which is major transformation for you and your business, and I mean major transformation, who have had no money at the beginning, who have sorted out, absolutely moved money around, made miracles happen, earned money, put on extra classes and workshops, etc. to make it happen. They've scrimped, they've saved, they've cut back because they're prioritizing. When I first went to invest in Life Empowerment, this was off the back of one of our other businesses, and then this branch came off, and then there's another branch as well. When that first happened, there were massive gaps in my knowledge and in my skill that I knew I couldn't wait to have. It had to happen quickly. And so I invested a hell of a lot of money in a very short period of time. Pretty much everything I'd earned the year before, total, not minus my bills or anything, went into the business. I had to stretch, I had to save, I had to get loans, I had to do plans, but we made it happen and had multiple six figures roll into the business that year as a result. That is what it takes, honestly. It takes that forward thinking to know I can either spend heaps of time doing this or I can actually invest in myself. And that's why we need to shift your perception around money. Money is your vehicle. It's never the money that you want, it's the dreams out the other end of it. It's never the money that you need, it's the commitment to get involved in the first place. It's a huge shift in your mentality, but that's going to be the thing that allows you to move through. So now that you've got rid of a lot of the guilt from yesterday about spending and prioritizing you, etc., this is time to shift your thinking around spending and expenditure to investments. Where can you utilize that vehicle of your money to absolutely skyrocket your journey, your monetary reward for doing everything that you're doing? This is the biggest shift that will allow you to scale those results very, very quickly. I've not met anyone who's had huge results in business in a beautiful kind of succinct space of time without investing in some capacity to help them. You are not supposed to have all the answers, but you can get around the people who do have the answers that you need. And again, that's why we've been talking about your tribe all week. Get in the group, get in the community, be surrounded by those people who are big ideas people and who fucking act on it as well. And therefore your actions will just align with that beautifully. That starts to raise you up to that level of that thinking like a multiple six-figure business owner. Thinking like a multiple six-figure business owner is also about looking into your prices, looking into the structure and the model of your business. Is it actually scalable? And what I want you to separate off now is the idea that to earn more, you have to do more. That is bullshit. It's really masculine, it's really outdated, and it takes you right out of your power center. Most of the women that we get to speak to, one of their biggest fears is losing that time for themselves. That's one of my biggest fears. Losing that time with their family, for those who have kids or young kids or whatever. It's that fear of losing their life just to earn more money. And then they prioritize, obviously, their family, their free time, so they don't get both. I want you to forget that. You can have the family, you can have the free time, you can have the you time, and you can have that really abundant financial reward as well. So we're going to separate that off. We're going to understand your model of business, how you're working, who you're working with, and how to attract those people who are more than happy to pay your prices. And that comes down to a lot of the work that we did in day one. When you know you deserve those prices, then it's a no-brainer. You can deliver your pitch with certainty, with confidence, with congruence, and obviously you attract like for like, right? You're going to attract those people who think in the same way. I can guarantee if you've been hanging on to those money blocks until now, until you started working on them this week, then you'll have been attracting people who don't have money and who can't afford it, because that's your story. I did it when I first started out, of course, we all do to some degree. But then as you grow, as you expand within yourself, as you become more certain in your worth and your delivery, then that money just becomes a no-brainer. So we're going to get you really clear on your prices and how you deliver, and make sure that thinking like a multiple six-figure business owner just falls into place. And as soon as that thinking does, so will the results. So get into today's activities, some really fun stuff for you guys to be focused on, some cool stuff for you guys to be rejigging within your business. Enjoy. And of course, as soon as you're done, get over into the Facebook group, get on the thread for today, comment, let us know how you're going, let us know your biggest takeaway. We love to connect and see you guys actually implementing this stuff. It's really fun when we see loads of you opening up the emails, but we also love to see you in the group so we can actually have a chat with you. So have fun, enjoy, connect, and I'll see you in the group.